spoken to you about spiritual authority as being superior to the anointing. The reason why people fall in church but their life is not changed in the territory is because we have anointing, we don't have authority. Meanwhile, the business of colonization is a business of authority, not anointing. The devil was in heaven, most anointed of the angels, but he knew that for him to have government and authority, he needed to ascend the throne. Even though he was most anointed, the Bible said he was the revelation of beauty and glory. He said from the day of your creation, he said you were covered with the finest stones, jasper, topaz, gold, sapphire, carbuncle. He was clothed, he was shining like the sun. He said you walk in the midst of the coals of fire. You were in Eden from the day of thy creation. Thy taps and thy tabrets were in thee. The guy knew the emotions of God so much that if God wanted to laugh, he knew what to do. If he shakes his body, heaven is saturated with sound. Different kinds of sound that communicated the emotions of God. The Bible said you are the anointed cherub that covered it. So he was both a cherubim, he was also a seraphim. Cherubims are the ones that guard the jealousy of God's glory. Seraphims, they are the ones that keep the holiness of God moving in the coals of fire. The devil was both moving in the coal of fire and he was both a covering for the glory of God. But he knew that anointing cannot colonize a territory. Meanwhile, in our generation, we celebrate anointing, but there are no men of stature. The same people that come to church, they are the same people in the nightclubs. The same people we preach to on the crusade ground, they are the same people that are killing and doing all kinds of evil, because we cannot talk to their heart. We only talk to their head, because even ourselves, there's no government. Jesus said, for their sakes, I sanctify myself, so that they too might be sanctified. The prince of this world cometh to me and findeth nothing. That's a lively stone. That's a living epistle. When he talks to you, you have no choice. He saw a tax collector. In the days of old, the tax collector is like one that walks in Chevron. He said, follow me. And the guy abandoned his job. He saw fishermen with their parents. He said, follow me. They abandoned their net. That's not a man talking. It's a lively stone. That's a living epistle. Every time he speaks, you hear the voice of God through him. But it begins with government. Suffer it to be so for now. Thus it becometh us to fulfill all righteousness. So the Creator went down to be baptized by creation. Many of us cannot bow. We are too strong in ourselves. How can you walk for God when you are strong? That's why we have no authority. The devil will come to your family and steal your family members. You cry, you say, God, why? Meanwhile, you are the priest of that family, but there's no authority. Because when God wanted to deliver that family, that was when he came to you and said, stop fornicating. You didn't know that stop fornicating is